Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is Van Basten. Miretti. Isco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, it's Inzaghi. Conte. For Van Basten. And it's Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And it's Azar. Oh, it's come loose! And that has left him in a heap. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido. Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. He slings it. He's had a shot! That's another chance! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's a probing ball. And here's Torres. Conte. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
First quarter of an hour gone. And now they can spring out of defence. Doué. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Oh, that's a waste.
Forlan has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Conte.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And this is Torres. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Mbappe. Pogba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. He gets big. It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
And he's managed to get rid. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. That has been knocked clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been cut short. Now it's Torres. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Forlan, Doué. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Azar. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
De Bruyne. And this is Torres. And he's lost his man here. Upamecano with the slide tackle there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pogba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Pogba. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Messi. Bayer claims comfortable. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, no joy this time. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cross flung in towards the middle, and that has put paid to that. There's the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
After 52 minutes is
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe, and the shot! He's kicked it out just.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. Messi. No, he can't get past him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fernando Torres.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe.
51,832.
Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got rid. Looking for the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vissel Kobe clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's on his way! And the shot! No mistake! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. So this to